Welcome back to Yarnum. Or should I say Old Yarnum? Because that's where we are. IIRC. Now just at the start here, I'm going to do a quick run to the Bloodstarved Beast, pick up the echoes and Hunter's Mark out of there. Because I think there is a huge amount, and obviously we are running very low on vials. And that kind of stuff. Now, can I drop on this? There's a dude down here. I'm wondering if I can drop on his head. Where is he? Is he there? There he is. Oh well, backstab is just as good. No need to visceral the poor sumbitch. He already got what was coming to him. Just being a bit cautious here, yeah. Because of this guy. Whoops. Yeah, didn't really want to get into a fight with him. There are many reasons. Hello, Green Eggs Nam. How nice to see you. Right, let's finish this guy off as quick as we can. Lovely, lovely, that's what we like. Down boy! See, the reason I engaged him in the first place, well, I didn't really mean to engage him, but the reason I stayed and fought him was I was hoping for blood vials. Because we are real low. And I'm not sure we're going to be able to do the Bloodstarved Beast without quite a few. So yeah, we're going to go in here, we're going to bolt Hunter's Mark out. Hello Purple Chimp, nice to see you chum. La 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 la. Great little setting, great little setting this, isn't it? Just beautiful. I mean, it'd be a great place to fight other hunters really. Right. Larson, plan tonight is to get our echoes. Whoa. Then get the F out of Dodge. So we're gonna pop to the Hunter's Dream, buy some stuff. Maybe level up? I don't know. I'm not really, I'm pretty comfortable with, you know, where my character is versus where we are in the game. My bigger problems are the vials and the bullets. I take it, Blutz votes, you've watched the old Crate and Crowbar Dark Souls playthrough, eh? Yeah, I do miss, I wish Marty was here. I always loved playing these games with him. I think no. I was going to say I thought I'd streamed Bloodborne with him, but I don't think I have. I think when Bloodborne first came out, Marty came around my house and we... have they gone up in price? I think they have. Right. I mean, I should just buy... I'm going to buy 15 bullets. And the rest on vials. Oh, I can buy another bullet. Actually, can we let's just have a quick look at our Oh, I'm very pleased to hear it, Blitzwutz. It's I always love it when people say, "Oh, hold on, twin bloodstone shards we need, and we don't have any." Could don't have enough echoes to do the pistol. Okay, let's just repair it and get back in the action. Yeah, it's always really nice when people tell me that they got into this series, by which I mean Bloodborne and Souls together, because of something I did. Because I think we all, you know, every fan of this series, the first time you play it, it can be a bit of a wall. And I remember, like, when Demon Souls came out, I did play Demon Souls at the time, and I never really got into it. And Keza MacDonald, who some of you may know of, she's the editor of Kotaku UK. Anyway, she's a friend of mine, and at the time I remember she was going, "Oh, Demon Souls is the greatest shit ever." And I never quite got into it. And then when Dark Souls came out, wow, did I get into it. And I went back to Demon Souls. I was like, how did I not appreciate this game the first time round? Anyway, we are going to go and have a crack at the Bloodstarved Beast, but before we do... Whoa! Sorry, I was distracted by talking there. Before we do that, I want to go down to... Oh, we can't see it from here. Below Jura, because we've killed Jura now. Yeah, the whip up close is not ideal. I need to be a bit sharper about... I have got blood gems in the cane green eggs now. They're pretty rubbish, as I recall. But, you know, obviously we're very early. We've got, yeah, some very tiny attack boost, but we just don't have any decent gems yet. I'll tell you what I do have though. I've got the I do have the gem I got from oh dear, you shouldn't have backed off, my friend. I do have the gem I got from... There we are. A woman's bright red brooch engraved with the name Viola. So that's obviously Gascoigne's wife. Perhaps the jewel is a gift from a hunter. Oh, thanks for clarifying that. Normally these games are so ambiguous, you know. So I could get a blood gem from that, but it would stop me... It would stop me giving it to Viola. And I'm not sure if I want to do that. I mean, there's nothing you can do to... There's nothing you can do to save Gascoigne's daughters, of course. These things are explosive, so you've always got to be a little bit... The real reason they're there is to, for what's-his-face up there, Jura, to shoot down when you're running through. He'll blow them up and you go boom. Which obviously isn't very nice. Just going to run through this little bit. The body is her. The body is her. Sorry, I may have referred to Gascoigne's daughter as Viola there. about that. I love this weapon. Can you actually give the brooch to the daughter? I'll tell you what, Dom. After we've... so this is what I want to do before the Bloodstar Beast. 2 of Jura's companions are around here. So he's using the rifle spear. So he's definitely a powder keg. Powder keg that, mate. Oops. Maybe spoke too soon. Oh dear. Need to be aware that I'm not, you know, I don't have hundreds of bullets here, so... Oh, you asshole! Did not know he could heal. Okay. I mean, I suppose it makes sense, he is a hunter. Oh dear. Come on, mate. Shit! Didn't realise that attack had hyper armor. Expected to stagger. I think the whip is taking too long. Gonna have to use cane form. Gotta be parrying that attack. Oh, I thought that was unlucky. Thought I nailed him there. Whoa. Uh-oh. Wow, he really could have nailed me there. Maybe the whip will do what we need now. Wow. Well, he put up quite a fight, didn't he? Bone marrow ash, very nice. Now, if I remember, there's actually another one around here somewhere. Down boy. It was a close one. I really love that every time you see a hunter in this game, you're worried. There isn't a single fight against a hunter that, you know, you can't die in an instant. And I mean, that guy, when he parried me, split second and he would have had me. I'm sure there was another hunter around here. Right, so we want to roll down there to find out one of the secrets of Old Yarnum. This I always took as a nice little reference to the Hunter's Mark. For those of you who don't know, where is it? Oh yeah, we can just look at this one. Whoa, something coming. I heard the footsteps there and I got worried. Hello AJ, evening. I will take on the Bloody Crow, but I very much doubt I'll get there tonight, so that's a project for another evening. So yeah, just the Bold Hunter's Mark shows the Hunter's Rune, and we later learn at the fishing hamlet that shape is an upside down body being hung, basically the bits at the side of the arms, and as you can see it looks like a line, but actually at the bottom the line breaks, so it's a head at the bottom. And this is because of what the hunters did at Fishing Hamlet, which is being reenacted here by, I'm guessing that's a hunter that Jura and his companions have killed beforehand, wearing a very unusual outfit, I have to say. I don't remember seeing that elsewhere. Hello Limbs McGee, hello Bertie, nice to see you both. Let's have a little look. Oh yeah, so there's a little shortcut here up to... We've already been there. And what we will find, if we go around to the side here, is the secret of Old Yarnum. Now, is it circle again to jump? Yeah, okay. Just checking before I fall to my death. Whoops-a-daisy. And then I think we jump across here and we end up at that door, or I hope we do. Whoa, very nice. Now, if I recall correctly, quite a lot of nasty monsters in here. Okay, so we can see there's Fuckface over in the corner. I'm guessing... Oh, there we are. So there's 3, let's just check behind us. Oh, coming down the stairs. Don't really want to go back outside, very narrow space. Just a bit of brave running away. How we do it. I have not slain the blood-starved beast, no. Whoa, whoa. Did not mean to get hit quite so. And there's still another one somewhere. There we are. Hello, mate. Lovely. Yeah, good call, Dom. I actually have it equipped, but I just love having my my options open for the parry. So, a lot of piled up stuff here, but the real killer item we're gonna find at the top. Not sure if that blood gem's any good, we'll check the next time we go to the dream. So it's quite interesting, I guess Jura must know about the fishing hamlet. Oh, developer note. Oh, I think this message is left by one of the powder kegs. The red moon hangs low and beasts rule the streets. Are we left no other choice than to burn it all to cinders? So, you know, not that it was an enormous mystery, but there we're basically told that the hunters burned Old Yarnum to cinders out of fear of what they were facing. Where's he running to? Is he coming back? Because I want to pick up this item in safety. Yeah, we'll be fine. Charred hunter garb, charred hunter gloves, charred hunter trousers. And presumably this guy was watching over the beast down there, so just very quick look. One of the staple articles of hunter attire fashioned at the workshop, a product of the scourge of the beast that once plagued Old Yarnum and culminated in the town's fiery cleansing. The cape's dampness makes it highly resistant to fire. Wearers of this attire hunted down victims of the scourge who survived the raging flames and stench of singed blood. So, although it's common knowledge that Old Yarnum was burned down, if you're wondering why Jura gave up on being a hunter and the powder kegs probably went with him, it's probably because they went through, like the last line of that sentence says, after the fire and had to kill everything that survived. That was their job. And of course, they decide not to. They decide that the beasts that have survived silly decision to go out with my whip there. Where's fuckface gone? Very nice. Very nice. Right, I'm just gonna Hunter's Mark back to get a full complement of blood vials, and then oh, brilliantly I de-equipped it. That's what a pro I am. Just to get my blood vials and bullets, and then we're going to the blood-starved beast. I wanted to kill that hunter, and I wanted to get the charred set, just to have a look at the fashion souls for it. Blood-starved beast doesn't use fire, so there's not much point in equip. Oh fuck! Sorry, gonna have to go to the dream. That is a fault in Bloodborne. A major fault. I really don't know why they haven't fixed it in subsequent patches. Just really annoying that you can't bolt Hunter's Mark. See, now I've got my 20 blood vials. Everyone's happy. Definitely gonna buy vials over bullets. Does the BSB respect fashion souls? Well, let's have a little look. I can't actually remember whether the charred set looks good or not, so we'll have a quick look. You know, I'm not feeling bad about how Yates is turned out, though. Yates is the name of the character, I should say. Named after the great William Butler Yeats. I just thought, for such an elegant weapon, that was an appropriate name. Okay, so there's our dude. And ooh, I do like it, you know. It's got a bit more of a Desperado vibe. Yeah. Okay. We're going with the charred gear. One of the things I really like about Bloodborne is that even though the armor all has slightly different stats, it doesn't, they're not that important, so you can just wear whatever you want, you know, which wasn't really the case in Demon Souls, Dark Souls, any of the Souls games really, where there are much bigger differences between the armor, and if you want to be, you know, basically if you want the best possible defense, it doesn't always coincide with what looks the best. What's here? Oh yeah, that ladder. I've been up there. Can't actually remember what's up there, but I'm sure it's something interesting. Okay, so down we go. Yeah, it's not such a big deal in Dark Souls 3, I think. To be honest, I don't really pay much attention to it anymore because, you know, the really important thing with these games is not getting hit. You know, when I first played the Souls games... Hello, Wallreaker? Is that Wallwrecker? You know, obviously when I first played these, like, the first time I played through Dark Souls, every single inch of Lordran I covered at 2 miles an hour with my shield held up at all times. I think a lot of people do that. It's, you know, I remember when the greatest moment was when I found the eagle shield. You know, Patch's shield, big old great shield, and I was like, yeah, this is the stuff. Okay, so could summon in Alfred if we wanted. I think I might have a pop at him first, just on my own. I want to see if I can get a few parries in. I'm really worried about that last phase where he goes poison and you know, there's not really all that much you can do about it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go in with the antidotes. I'm not gonna distract myself. I think there's that tendency sometimes when you go in with like 5 or 6 different quick items, you get confused over using them and forget about the actual fight. Oh, I should have got blood bullets. Whoops. Oh, he's hit me with that twice now. Unacceptable. I really don't think my timing is that bad on those attacks, but I'm not hitting him. Oh, too early that time. Okay. It's not going well. But that's a bit better. Oh no! He acquired a third attack. Sorry folks, I know that wasn't very impressive, but I really want to be able to parry him. Put him in a body bag. Okay, this is the real shit. We're going now. Yeah, Larson, good observation there. He nailed me with that second swipe twice. Then I was decent at dodging it, I thought. But then he came out with the third attack, didn't he? Bullshit merchant. Okay, let's just be cautious. No point in dying on our way to him. I wonder if I should engage this beast as well that's down here, just for the 2 blood vials he gives me. Well, in theory he gives me 2 blood vials. This fellow here. I don't know if it's possible to sneak up on him though. No. But that'll do. No, I'm just getting shards from him. Actually, next time I go to the dream, I could probably... Because seeing as I'm just going to be using the threaded cane, I don't have much use for all those shards. So... why is he red-faced? Whoops. I got nothing. Oh, there we are. Yeah, I'm just getting shards from those guys. That's quite annoying. Okay. We're going in this time. I've only got 2 insight, that's the problem. Have I got a madman's knowledge? I'm just worried about, oh, I've got tons. Alright. No point in storing them. No point at all. I mean, I know there's the insight shop, but at this stage in the game, like the insight shop is something that I just empty at the end of it. There's no lore on the Bloodstarved Beast really, apart from its location, its name. The name suggests to me, this is just a personal theory, that when the Scourge of the Beast first happened, one of their... oh, hello. It suggests to me that when the Scourge of the Beast first happened, one of the things they tried to cure it was to starve the afflicted of blood. And the Bloodstarved Beast was probably a great cleric of some kind in the Healing Church. When he turned into a beast, or she, or began showing the symptoms, they stopped treating them with blood. They starved it of blood, and it still turned into a beast, so they figured, oh well, that tactic doesn't work. But that's just a guess, you know? That's a total guess. Bad location. Oh, messed that one up. How do you like them apples? Whoops, that could have been very bad. Should have parried that. The old razzle dazzle, here it comes, baby. Oh, come on. this is the bullshit mod. Shit. Sorry. Great commentary, I know. Oh. Tried to take antidote. Well, we were going quite well there until he went into bullshit mode. Sorry, I never really explained what bullshit mode is. And again, I'm sure you all know this. When he gets to about third health, maybe it's a quarter health, he kind of does this, you know, internal explosion thing. And then just being near to him makes your poison meter go up. So you get poisoned just by being next to him. I do not have any fire paper. I believe I used it last night. I didn't have that much to start with, really. I think I had 3 pieces and I used them all. I did that silly thing where, you know, a good rule if you're going to use fire paper or bolt paper on a boss is to fight them a lot first, so you get used to it and then you get the kind of full value out of it. Whereas I went into him last night thinking, this is an early game boss, I'll kick his ass. And of course he kicked my ass and I had no fire paper left. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not good. That'll do though. No, you're completely right, Wallwrecker, and honestly, I seriously don't mind backseat drivers. I don't have an ego about these games. I love playing them. I like that I die. To the bosses, it makes me feel like, you know, my respect for the game is justified somehow. Nah, I can't be bothered to fight him. I think, Larson, that this version of Alfred here is supposed to be the Alfred that would have been around at the time of Old Yarnum. So, a while back. He's wearing, he's obviously not wearing his pyramid head as well. Oh, that's a good idea, Maxwell. Wow, everyone in the chat knows more about this game than me. I did not know Gascoigne's gear has good poison resist. I guess I'd have to use the insight to get that though. Is it the Bath Messengers? So yeah, as you can see, and I may just be imagining this, that looks to me like a younger version of Alfred. He's still not wearing kind of what I would call full-on church gear, but he's not wearing the executioner outfit either. He's using Ludwig's rifle, he's using the Kirkhammer, so I think at this point it's fair to say that he was a church hunter, because they're both church hunter weapons. And then later on he becomes obviously the Vile Blood killer we all know and love. Okay, blood-starved asshole. Oh, sorry, that's not a good swear, is it? Oh, I thought I'd parry him. Whoa! Thought that would go past me. Whoa! Oh, I did it too early again. Gotta get my timing perfect on that attack. Fell for the old second swipe. Larson, it is my kryptonite. Whoa! Do not want to get poisoned. Shit, shit, oh! What happened there? I was doing so well. Oh well. Thought he'd switched focus to Alfred. So that was why I went in maybe a bit foolhardy. Got no parries that time. Straight back down. I have problems on the Bloodstar beast. It's anything other than the saw cleaver spear, the attack range and speed. Yeah. Gonna go and get Gascoigne's gear. Maybe get Gascoigne's gear if I've got enough insight. Don't actually know if I do. And it will stop me summoning Alfred, but you know, I'm not convinced I need Alfred anyway. I mean, you have to remember he increases the hello MGRD. So yeah, look at that, slow poison resist. 3 insight it wants for it though. Well, I guess we've got to do I really want to spend it all? I'm not going to buy the cap because I have a top hat. Let's have a look at how stylish we are. Just a little look. Gascoigne's garb, Gascoigne's gloves, and Gascoigne's trousers. Oh my word. Hello, Hunter. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. So yeah, I think we can sell most of these bloodstone shards. Maybe not all of them. How many am I going to need for my pistol? Oh, I'm going to get tons of them anyway, so yeah, we'll sell 5,000 worth. Is there anything else I can sell? Not really going to use the hunters, the normal torch. We'll go and have a look at the... Must have pressed L1. Right, so we can't fortify that, but we can do our pistol. I'm not that fussed about the pistol damage. I mean, it's nice, but it's not what I'm here for. Okay, physical attack up 2.1. Charge attacks don't make any difference to us, but that is much better than this one. I mean, all of our blood gems are rubbish at the moment. Dun 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 dun. Messengers. Vials or bullets? Gotta be vials, really, hasn't it? Oh, a stake driver. Saucy. I do kinda want to start using the stake driver. But that is not what we're about at the moment. Okay, so now the second phase shouldn't be as much of a nightmare. Thank you very, very much to whoever, I can't actually remember who initially said get Gascoigne set. I'm very sorry, and I don't know if there's a way I can scroll up the chat on PS4, but I appreciate it. Thank you. And I dedicate this victory to your anonymous aid, which is very appropriate for a Souls game, I think. Yeah, Gascoigne set is pretty pimpin'. I do like it. Does look a little bit too churchy though, you know, healing church, obviously. You know, I'm sure in the fight it's a little bit more fucked up, but vile blood hunter. That's me. Okay. Where's our mate? Maxwell! This one's for you, buddy. Not that. He was just a shitty little beast. We don't care about him. The big boy. When BSB goes down, I'm gonna shout Maxwell. And you never know, Bertie, if you come up with some boss killing tips for me, maybe you can have Amelia. Pay me in delicious lore talk. Well, there is actually... My fucking Xbox One is just turned on. Why has it done that? Piss off, Xbox One. It's because it's jealous. It knows. I'll never have an exclusive like Bloodborne. Oh, too late. Whoops. Still haven't quite got the timing on that one. Oh, that was foolish. Very foolish. Oh yeah, so you did. Whoa! Well, that was painful. Whatever it was. Thought I could parry that second attack. There we go. Oh shit! Well, there you go. One hit kill. He killed me in one hit. I mean, I know I should have dodged that. I know I should have, but I didn't. Oh. That wasn't Maxwell. Maxwell would have finished them off. It is bollocks grab attacks. That was feeling good though. Up until that point, I was feeling pretty comfortable. I mean, I know that's just a nonsensical thing to say after something's ripped your face off, but I was feeling pretty comfortable. Simon Miller. I did watch some of Miller's Bloodborne videos at the time. They were quite funny. I didn't follow it all the way through though. Did he eventually beat Gascoigne? He must have. I'm sorry, Manko. I'm sorry that you couldn't stay around for the next few minutes to watch me definitely whip the blood-starved beast. Well, everyone's got to make money, haven't they, Sephiroth? Okay. Let's have Alfred in one last time. Bit weird that we could see his thing without the insight. There's another hunter around here somewhere, but I don't have the beckoning bell. Don't have enough insight, mateys. Alright, Operation Don't Get Hit by the fucking bullshit throw attack is a go. Well, not getting hit by that would be good as well. I think I'm guilty of overestimating the whip's range a lot. Keep on mistiming that parry. Not that one though. Oh no, Alfred and I both parried. Went for the parry. Was I at full health there? Because that wasn't a... This fucking... WTF is right. WTF is right. Maybe I wasn't at full health, maybe I was a little bit under. But man, I mean... Oh sorry, I probably shouldn't whistle into a mic. That probably comes out sounding very unpleasant. I do apologise. I know AJ, I know. I feel your pain. I mean, I'm the one getting humiliated here. by a bloody early game boss. You wouldn't think that here I am, the grand conqueror of the filed watchdog of the old lords. Well, Bertie and Sephiroth seem to have a disagreement there. Maybe Bertie's name is secretly Cloud. Down we go. La 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 la. Yeah, something I was quite confused by was that I think you can see Alfred's sign even when you've got no insight. Yeah. So, yeah, you just can't summon him. Huh. There's something at the far end of the arena. I can't remember if it's antidote or bolt paper. I think I'm gonna fight this one very conservatively. That's the plan. Just going to check out what Limbs was talking about there. Oh yeah, nice. Thank you for the tip. Got lucky. Pretty good at parrying that one now. Ah, no bullets. Oh, got the blood bullets, and he jumped in. I had to have bullets because my strategy there was just parrying him, and I think that's what it's gonna have to be because I just don't have the blood vials to go in for a drag out fight. I was doing okay with the pallies there. Pallies? Parries. I'm sorry folks, I know we expect a higher standard, and rightly. And rightly. I may kill the beasts that are down here, just to try and get some blood vials. I'm gonna need blood vials to get my blood bullets, and obviously to heal as well. Oh, nothing from him. Nothing from him. Oh, what a bad time to change my weapon. Wonder what thing in Yahargul? What are you talking about, Wallraker? Vials, billets. It must be nice to kill something for a change. Oh, you're very unkind. Yeah, I can't even kill freaking beasts without using vials at the moment. No, they just keep on giving me the shards. Not so keen on that. I'm gonna check out the dudes down here. It's around this bit. There's 3 or 4 dudes hidden in the grass down here. Yeah, I am going to check out something in Yahargul. And that's the reason I'm fighting the Bloodstar Beast. Once we've got him down, we can get kidnapped. No, just gemstones. And what we really need are some vials. Oh, sugar. One, 2 over here. I often feel that, and this isn't just an excuse for all my bad performances thus far, but I kind of feel that a lot of Bloodborne, a lot of the best of Bloodborne, is when it forces you into these types of situations. I've got quite a lot of souls actually. I could go and get some. Gotta parry that one. Gotta be better. Why am I not parrying him? Is the bullet not hitting? Oh, come on. The bullshit is strong with this one. You can't parry it. You must be able to. I mean, you can parry everything else in the game, so... Whoops. my god, I'm so slow. Oh well. Well, I'm not really sure what to do now because we're going to be going into him with 000 at the end of the lunge. You predict death? Oh, cheers, Bertie. Thanks. Oh, it feels fantastic. What a merry band of compadres. I can't think of anyone better to die repeatedly in front of. Take that, Pots. Okay, so gonna kill some beasts around here. I mean, I don't even have the fricking bullets. A lot of people here are talking about. That's more like it. Why can't we have funky moves like that against BSB? Not getting vials. I wonder whether it might be better to go back to Yarnum. Big Yarnum, I mean. Which is really annoying. I mean, I think the blood vial system is definitely one of the weaknesses of Bloodborne. I think even if it didn't give you 20, if it gave you like 10, that would be fine. But I wonder how many players, you know, because later when you have tons and tons of souls, blood vials aren't a problem. Yeah, I may have to go back to Central Yarnum. What I'm going to do here though, I like it just because I can't be bothered looking for Estus shards. I would rather not farm vials. I don't think it's that great a system. Exactly what Maxwell's saying, you know. Imagine how many new players are put off by all this bullshit. I mean, I'm not saying I'm a good player. Like, I'm obviously very average, as we've seen again and again against the Bloodstar Beast. But I know a bit more about this game than obviously someone who's just started it. And if I'm getting so completely ruined again and again and again by the Bloodstar Beast, I'm sure they will be as well. Is he dropping down? Hello. Now, where is it I can knock that down? Well, I've got quite a lot of cold bloods. So whoa. anything from these guys. No vials whatsoever. Okay. We're gonna go down, round to the Bloodstar Beast, kill these things, get our souls, our echoes. Oh wow, the first blood vial I got. Thanks. Thanks, game. Miyazaki. Jesus. Oh, I love it when they do that attack. My whip is at +3. Yeah, that's a good solution, Bertie. The whip is indeed at +3. I think I just said that, but... I'm afraid this run through is threaded cane or bust. Or maybe it's time to go to bed. Maybe it's time to go to bed. Did you ever think about that? Because I'm thinking of it right now. Fuck this shit. Who rates this game? Who says this is a good game? Because... I'd actually forgotten how punishing it could be in the early stages. I think it was you, Bertie. Didn't look like anything went wrong on my end. Apart from me dying. Oh no, I don't have any Jesus, you know. Please drop a vial. Okay, what about this guy? Please drop a vial. No vial. Oh, the easiest parry. Right, let's get our vials, and then I honestly think Or vials? Or echoes? Oh, the dirty old beast has got him. Look at him. Dirty beast. Dirty, dirty beast. Oh, no, I dodged. Not that time. Okay, so we are gonna go back to the dream. We've got 9,000 echoes, so I think that's maybe 40 vials, and that should be enough for a decent few runs at the Bloodstarved Beast. I'm not so bothered about buying bullets. Obviously you can get the blood bullets. I wish the Bold Hunter's Mark gave you an option of returning to the Hunter's Dream or going to the lamp. One could save them until morning, if it ever comes. Nice touch. Look, the doll is lifeless. I can still channel blood echoes, but I can't talk to her because I've got 0 insight. I do not know what's going on in the world. Sell those. Probably won't be going into the Chalice dungeons on this character. Or if I do, by that time I can buy tons of shit. Blunt attack, thrust attack, strength scaling. Oh. I don't really have... Oh, I do have a little bit of blood tinge. Just a little bit. Right, let's repair our weapon and then we're going to spend it all on blood vials and straight back. Dun dun dun. Have I got the plan? I don't actually. And the reason for that is very simple. I refuse to submit to Gehrman. I've seen the ending on YouTube, but I refuse to let Gehrman cut my hunter's throat. I'm just not having it. So I've never done that ending. I've done everything else in the game. I've got all the items and stuff, but I will just never do that. I do think it's a little bit weird that, and I know this isn't what you're saying, MJRD, but I do think it's a bit weird that people talk about platinuming the Souls games and Bloodborne in the way the community does. Like, if you go on the subreddits and stuff, there's this thing about like, I platinumed it, and it's like, I don't know, I don't take achievements that seriously in any game, but especially not in Miyazaki's games. I just, you know, the achievements in these games are the ones that you make for yourself, really. Will I am gonna KMS. Best ending for you, Wallreaker. I guess so. I guess it is kind of an escape, but I saw it as I've always hated it. I've always hated that idea. Dishonored, Dark Souls 1, I take it that is, and MGS 3. So what you must mean MGS 3 HD. I did play the I'll tell you what I really miss about MGS 3 HD. The original PlayStation 2 game, the PlayStation 2 controller had analog buttons, and no other pad has this, and they removed it from the DualShocks going forward because no game used it. apart from Metal Gear Solid 3. And Metal Gear Solid 3 used it for when you were holding a guy. And if you held kind of halfway down, Snake would just hold him. And if you pressed it all the way down, Snake would slit his throat. And it was really tense because when they started struggling, the pad vibrated. So you were obviously trying to keep this button just slightly depressed, and then your pad starts vibrating, and it was really easy to panic, you know? Time to kill this guy, he says with full confidence. Not a bad start. Shouldn't have got hit by that. Famous last words, of course. Yeah, there you go. Oh no. Oh, where the fuck are my poison pills? Don't tell me I'm gonna die just because of freaking poison. I don't have any? Oh. Fucking fuck off, Blood's fucking beast. Yeah. What were you talking about when you're saying mine is MGS2 Wallreaker? Were you all talking about your favourite MGS? No, that's not what I want. I want antidote. I'm gonna get the Beast Blood pellet equipped because... oh, I could have used those cold bloods in the dream. I am gonna go Super Saiyan on this guy's ass. I love all of the games. I hope you folks talking about Metal Gear Solid have read my Metal Gear Solid articles on Eurogamer. I've done MGS. In fact, I did one in the original Metal Gear. I've done one on MGS1, MGS2, MGS3, 4 and Peace Walker, and I am going to do one on V Has Come To and Ground Zeroes. I'm going to do Ground Zeroes and Metal Gear 5 as one game, because I kind of, you know, I know they're not one game, but I kind of see them that way. Somebody asked what level I was. I'm I don't know. Very low. Level 19. Level 19. Okay. So we've got our antidotes this time. Nothing can go wrong. I really wish I had, I've got a rune equipped on my main character that I absolutely love that restores health on visceral attacks, and I wish I had that so much. We don't need to be level 25. Oh fuck. I think it's the best. I think Metal Gear 5 is the best Metal Gear. I do love all the other ones, of course, very much. Come on, I parried that. My bullet is actually missing him, which is going to be a problem, obviously. V is a masterpiece. It's backing off, letting the poison die down. Slow and steady wins the race. Oh, for fuck's sake. This guy's an asshole. Come on. Come on. I made that parry. I pressed R1 for the visceral and it was obviously a split second too late. Really annoying when you get the parry and, you know, their hit kind of hits you as well. It's like, well, either I parried it or I didn't. Mikalash sends his regards. I wish the bosses were a bit better in V. I agree. I do think the Sahelanthropus fight was pretty great, because not many Metal Gear Solid bosses are actually about stealth, and that one obviously is. I mean, the skulls I don't particularly like. I do think there's a reason for the skulls being the way they are, but that's still not that good. I thought the Quiet fight was good. I liked fighting her. I hate Quiet as a character. I just think she's a total joke. And, you know, one of those things that like almost makes me embarrassed to have such a high opinion of Metal Gear, you know. Obviously I argue for Metal Gear a lot of times against people who are skeptical of its greatness, and something like Quiet is just so difficult because it's just a complete wank fantasy, and you know, Kojima has just used his position to, you know, he Power von Stephanie Justin, basically. I think Kojima totally has to accept the blame. It's him. He made the decision. You know, there's no reason that... And it was so pervy as well. I mean, when Quiet is your buddy, riding into the missions at the start, you really get an eyeful. You know, you see everything she's got. And it's perverse, you know, it's like, I mean, I'm a red-blooded male. I love attractive young women as much as the next red-blooded male. But, like, I don't need to see naked women all the time, you know? It's like, and it kind of cheapens it a little bit for me, I have to say, but I'm not ashamed of my words and deeds. I think his excuse for Quiet being the way she is pretty lame. She does have a good song. She does have a good song. No denying that. Yeah, that's what I ended up doing. I ended up putting on the Spec Ops uniform. Yeah, so I think you can parry that attack, but you've got to also hit him with the bullet. Oh, no. Really sorry, folks. I'm obviously focusing on the parries here and trying to talk about Quiet and Kojima's use of female characters over the years. It's a very difficult thing with Kojima because like even when you go back to something like Snatcher, like I don't know if any of you have ever played Snatcher, but it's a really great game. It's like a visual novel basically, but really good, really stylish. It's basically Blade Runner. If any of you are fans of Blade Runner, you should definitely check out Snatcher. And even in that game, like, you know, women are the only two things that women like, according to Kojima, are cooking and looking good. And it's kind of like there is this undercurrent to a lot of his work that is a little bit sexist. Like, I think it says everything that, you know, the boss, who's his only great female character really, is pretty masculine. I mean, the boss is, you know, she's not very, I don't know. And it's like I don't necessarily, well, you know, if Leigh Alexander defends it, that's up to her, but I'm saying I think it's a joke. And it's like, I don't know, like, yeah, I quite like Paramedic. In fact, I quite like Mei Ling as well. I mean, don't like Rose very much. Ava is okay because the thing about Ava is that you find out, oh god, yeah, I know, Mei Ling in 4. Yeah, Olga's not too bad. Right, here we go. I will make the blood-starved beast ashamed of his words and deeds. That one was for you, Sephiroth. bullet. Oh no, staggered him. Get out! Oh god. Oh, couldn't dodge after taking the antidote pill. Son of a bitch. Yeah, couldn't dodge after taking the antidote pill there. And he did a 3-hit combo that killed me without any chance of me escaping. He is a bit of a douchebag, this guy, isn't he? Well, exactly, Wallreaker, like, you'll find, I don't know, like, I don't mean to overstate it, but I think there's a kind of quite an old school sexism in a lot of Kojima's work that isn't necessarily important for the vast majority of it. But like when you get a character like Quiet, and like remember, for those of you who've played Metal Gear 5, you'll remember that scene near the end where like there's some rain on Mother Base and she just fucking has a naked pole dance on the deck of Mother Base while the rain spatters off her voluptuous breasts. And it's like, it just embarrasses me, you know? It's like, if I wanted to watch porn, I'd watch porn, you know, and I don't necessarily want my Metal Gear Solid to be that kind of bullshit. Right, so I guess we've got enough for 2 levels, so we could put it all in Vitality. Maybe let us survive 1 more hit. But that's going to increase our slow poison resist as well. Okay, one in Vitality and 1 in Endurance. There we go. Surely I'm not low leveled now. Yeah. How does he seem to not be aware of it, or does he not care? Because the latter is worse. Well, he's Japanese, you know, and the Japanese culture is very different. I don't know. I mean, you'd think he certainly, you know, he's obviously an incredibly intelligent guy, much brighter than me, or probably most people. But your cultural parameters are a very, very difficult thing to get beyond. I think that's one of the reasons why the works of Lovecraft and the kind of work he inspires, like Bloodborne, is so interesting, because a lot of it is about the limits of human comprehension. Is about, you know, like the idea of aliens. Like, if we did encounter aliens, like the idea that they'd be these little green men, little grey men in flying saucers, is just so quaint. You know, the idea that aliens give a fuck about cows, about kidnapping rednecks and stuff like that. And the reason, you know, the reason we think like that is because we find it very hard to imagine and envisage stuff outside of our own social, cultural parameters. And I know that's a little bit of a digression from Kojima's kind of hard-boiled sexism. But I think you have to remember, without being condescending, you know, he has to be a product of his culture, in a way. So I think that explains a lot of it. Oh, Solaris, I've never seen that. Good movie? Fuck off! Blood-starved asshole, I hate him. I've got to stop trying to parry that attack because it's just not working. You can parry it, but I think I have to move in front of him almost when he does it. I will look up that book. Cheers for the tip. Yeah, I'd obviously heard of Solaris, but... It's all going worryingly well. Oh, what? I've got to stay away from him because of the poison. Fucking have that. Yes. That's what we like, folks. That's what all the pain you went through was for. Oh. The echoes. Yes. Take it. Take it, blood-starved beast. Very, very good. Kept you waiting, huh? So now we find, I did play him like a damn fiddle. We should find around here, or did we just get awarded it? First try, quite right, Bertie. For beating the blood-starved beast, we get this. It's our first chalice. You kind of... I didn't really think about that very much the first time it happened, but now I obviously realise, whoa, this is significant. Let the chalice reveal the tomb of the gods, let blood be the hunter's nourishment, and let ye partake in communion. So, basically, we will come across very similar statues to this elsewhere. That looks like an inhabitant of the fishing village a little bit, doesn't it? Or maybe one of the witches. I'm not really sure. Hold on. Anyway, I stand by what I was saying the other night. I think this is the very first healing church. I think it's probably where the Healing Church set a lot of its expeditions off from. So now we need to go back to the Hunter's Dream. Then we will go to Yahar'gul because I want to just check some stuff out in Yahar'gul. Well, hello, Dolly.
Welcome home. What is it you
I desire
Very well.
power. That'll do. Quite happy with where my just had a terrible thought. I'm just gonna check. Good. I knew that the cane was a skill weapon, but I had this sudden terrible thought that maybe it wasn't, and that I'd been putting all my points into skill, but it is a skill weapon. Also skills with strength, which I guess makes sense a little bit, but it's just an E scaling, so I'm not fussed. I will increase my strength at some point. So what have we got here? Physical attack up 1 point. I'm not really interested in HP continues to recover, even when like the amount of it is so tiny that it just makes no difference at all. Hello my messenger friends, give me all your blood vials. Give me 3 blood vials. Is there anything I can buy with that 200? Because I'm literally just going to the Tomb of Odin to die now. Let's see if we can sell something for 20. Of course we can. Don't like the look of that. And we can buy a whole Quicksilver bullet. Yeah, I think the early game economy of this is a bit fucked, really. I just went to the wrong lamp, didn't I? Whoops. Never mind. I mean, all we're gonna do is go back up there and get killed by Sackman anyway. So this is the Tomb of Odin. I doubt it is his tomb. Just gonna put that out there. Yeah, actually, we might meet Eileen. Well remembered Sephiroth. So we met Eileen earlier on, just chilling in Yharnam. She was watching Gascoigne's house. Obviously, since that point, we have killed Gascoigne. So we haven't seen her since then. Should have walked to that lamp. And she might be here. No, she's not. Oh well. Never mind. So, hold on. It's not your bad. This game works in mysterious ways. Here we go. Look at that shit. You've got to love this. You've got to love it. So, theoretically, this guy should be kidnapping me now. Come on, mate. I remember the first time this happened to me. It obviously happened by accident, as I imagine it does to most people, and I panicked. I was just like, what the fuck? So, here is my interesting thought. I wonder if the Yahar'gul ritual happened so long ago that Yahar'gul itself has been taken over by Thumerians in the modern day. Because that guy that kidnapped us was a Thumerian. Not bright enough to lock the door, was he? You hear that? You hear the sound? Madmen toil surreptitiously in rituals to beckon them in, uncover their secrets. So, cool thing down here, as you all know.
The healing church cleanse us of this horrible dream.
Cleanse us of this horrible dream. Why doesn't she say nightmare? Why has the church taught its most loyal converts that dreams are bad? Wow, that guy had a really high level cold blood. A rich droplet. This manifestation of madness comes from a mind teetering on the very brink, but has a sane mind ever produced anything of true significance? Is the blood moon caused by the moon presence? Oh man, I mean...
By your garb, the healing church, you've come to save me. Oh, thank you, dear saint. I have no words to express my relief. You can take this at least.
I will.
Sure to please an upstanding member of the church like you.
Oh, I'm going to screenshot that.
Oh, thank you so much, dear gods.
An upstanding member of the church. Particularly loves madman's knowledge.
Thank you so much. I was seized on the street by the hulking brute in the cathedral ward and locked up here. There were many others, but they've been taken away. And I've heard moans echoing in the distance ever since. So, the hunt is on tonight. Then the streets are perilous, and every door will be shut tight. Perhaps it isn't my place to ask, but do you know somewhere that might take me in?
Oh, that reminds me, I haven't been back to Yusefka's clinic. I need to go there.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll set out as soon as I can. I pray for success on your hunt.
I should
Kind
also...
hunter.
Does she say anything else?
I'll set out as I pray for the kind.
I am a kind hunter. I should go back to Central Yarnum and get a load of NPCs. I need to get the old women. I need to get Ariana. I need to get the cynical man. Yeah, sorry, to get back to what someone was asking about the blood moon and the moon presence. What Walreaker, what you just said is basically where I am. It's very, very difficult to say anything definitive about the moon presence. Come here, you. And what it is or is... Oh dear. Did he just steal my insight? Something like that, I bet. Ah! Whoa! Okay. Oh, fuck off. How did I ruin that? Ah! Oh, it's a little witch woman as well. Oh, come on, he's not dead yet? Oh, you... all that shit and he knees me in the face. Look at all those lovely items lying around as well. Asshole. Well, Thumerians. I mean, what can you say about them? Big old assholes. Big old assholes. Let's see if we can fight them individually. Start off with... Whoa! Fuck! Okay. Well, that was a good start. So there is a statue of Amygdala here. Pretty interesting. We're going to come back to that later. Nightmarish rituals, crave a newborn, find one, and silence its harrowing cry. The most disturbing thing about that note, I think, is not the implication about this particular ritual. It's that the Healing Church does a lot of this shit. And, you know, every ritual craves a newborn. Hello. Hello, friend. Wow. Big delay on that attack. No! Oh, I knew as soon as I did that. Okay, so the thing I forgot about the bagmen is that when you get them down to a certain degree of health, they do that bullshit red thing. Makes their attacks incredibly damaging, but what you do is you go around their backside. And this is going to make sense in a second when I do it. Okay, come on, mate. No! did he do it that early? Had enough of your bullshit. Okay. Oh, wow. Lovely bolt paper. We're going to be in a much better place, hopefully, after we've killed this guy. I wonder what they were both standing over. I mean, we can see it there. Karate time. Thank you, Wallreaker. Every time I stream, someone asks when I'm going to write a Bloodborne book. No! Oh my god, oh my god, I could have so easily taken the boot to the chin there. But I didn't. What a hero. Okay, so they were standing over the moon rune. Seeing as we were talking about the moon presence. Secret symbol left by Carol. The great ones that inhabit the nightmare are sympathetic in spirit and often answer when called upon. So, to me that has to be some sort of reference to the moon presence. I mean, it's called the moon rune, so the moon rune. Sounds nice, doesn't it? Hello, hello witchy. They have such a horrible scream. I remember when, what I was talking about when I first got kidnapped. I was playing with Martin Davies at that time, and we both absolutely pooped our pants in this environment. And the reason we did it more than anything, you see that? Is that we walked into here and she jumped out and did her grab attack. And pulled her eyes out. So never a very nice thing. I mean, obviously now I'm a pro, so it ain't no thing, but it was. Oh, hello. I mean, if I was him in that situation, I would have just stayed on the ground. Just saying. Oh god. Yeah, I agree with what Sephiroth's saying about the way the moon presence holds you. There's something real wrong. Bit of Parl, why not? Why not? I'm gonna kill the dudes down here, and then I want to go out into the main bit of Yahar'gul, because what I want to suggest, I mean, I basically said it earlier. Oh lovely, 6 blood vials. Oh, and 10 quicksilver bullets. Of course, this is just because it's so close to Parl. I love this area too, Maxwell. It's so good. Really scary. Gotta fight these guys one-on-one. Whoops. No! Oh, God! I thought I'd visceraled him. Oh, man, that was... like... that was a perfect example of being really casual. C-A-S-U-L. Thought I had him. Obviously I didn't. Yeah, we are a little bit like that, Wallraker. Okay, so here's the way to Pearl. We're not going that way. So my theory... I mean, I'm not going to die in a hill for this or anything. I'm just curious about it. And I wonder whether the Mensis ritual was long ago enough. Seemed like that body moved there. That basically Yahar'gul has been taken over by the Thumerians. The reason I say this is it's full of frickin' Thumerians. I mean, it's not rocket science. And I wonder whether the One Reborn fucking pigs. I fucking hate these pigs. Oh, great. Dogs. If a bullet kills a dog, it's a good bullet. Oh god. Can't hit this guy for love nor money. Is that pig getting interested in me? No! Oh, the foot to the face. God, I hate that frickin' asshole. Ugh. Anyway, all we have to do now is kill the pig. Because the end of what I was about to say before the pig trotted up is not just that the Thumerians have taken over Yahar'gul, but I think that the One Reborn is probably theirs and not Mensis's. That's just the way I'm leaning. Let's just check if any of these guys have followed us. Oh, she got me! Look at this! She's pulling out my eyes. That attack is why me and Martin Davies, two grown men, were so panicked by this area that we got out of it as soon as we found the lamp. As soon as we found the lamp and we could get back to the Hunter's Dream, we were like, oh, let's go! We've seen enough! It's an awesome attack. So she's gonna come out. Just need to remember that. Not today, my love. Oh, that horrible scream. I did get mugged. Whoops. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, I mean... Behold a pale blood sky. That's one of those notes that is there. Sephiroth, I think you're probably right. That comment above you, I missed it. Mean Sumerian takeover. That's exactly what I missed the first bit of it, but that's exactly what I'm suggesting. I think all this shit is quite Sumerian, and I think the One Reborn is quite Sumerian as well. They're literally trying to bring Mergo back into the physical realm by just giving him lots of flesh. And of course, if they're looking for Mergo, naturally they end up here. So here we have various scholars. You hear the music is getting louder? Madman's knowledge, madman's knowledge, madman's knowledge. Now you hear that? Can you hear the chant? I don't think this is music. I think this is the ceremony going on behind that gate to summon, re-summon Mergo by the Sumerians. And when you fight the One Reborn, what's all around them? Sumerian bell maidens. The NPC that, you know, can basically move people across gaps in realities, different planes of existence. There's a dead Yahar Ghul hunter, probably killed by the Sumerians, in my wee theory. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying... I need to think about it more. But I think this little glimpse we get of Yahar Ghul... Bashir, I may have Maiden Eyes Wide Shut reference. I'm not sure which one you're talking about. I sometimes talk with a guy called Phil Beck all the time, and he's a massive Kubrick fan. He absolutely loves him. So it was probably a conversation I was having with Phil. I feel a bit bad for this poor thing. But where does Mensis fit into all of this? Mensis have basically been out of it since their big ritual. I wonder whether they have done... Basically, I'm not sure when the Mensis ritual happened, but I'm leaning towards Rom and Willem. I think they were actually a response to the Mikolash ritual. I think Mikolash ended up in a nightmare making contact with Mergo, and because this would make the physical plane just like be a magnet for great ones would just come and ruin everything. I think Willem created Rom as a kind of sacrifice to block out what was happening in the Mensis ritual, to block out Mergo, basically. Like, it's not that Willem hates Mikolash. Oh shit! Although I'm sure he doesn't like him, but I think it's much more to do with responding to Mergo than it is anything to do with rivalry. Shit, move! Oh, he nailed me. That's okay. So yeah, I think I mean, I don't know. I mean, you're always changing your mind about this stuff, but I think Rom was in some way a response to the Mensis ritual being successful. I think that made them panic a bit at Bergenworth. I don't think First Contact was a Brightus. I think First Contact was Yharnam. I think that's why Yharnam is called Yharnam. I have another theory as well that is a pretty good theory that I don't think anyone else has twigged yet, which is that the different varieties of blood produce different beasts, and that a lot of the differences in the types of beasts you see in Bloodborne are down to the types of blood they've been using. Whether they've been using Yharnam's blood, whether they've been using Ebrietus's blood, whether they've been using oh, there's another one. I think the main ones are Yharnam and Ebrietus. I think Yharnam's blood is more precious. Sorry, Yharnam and Cause, of course. So I'm just looking around here because I want to see if there's any more evidence of... So I think there's a pretty good chance that... yeah, I know it is a bit sad when you fight Ebrietus. I'm not so keen on this situation I've put myself into. The Beast in Man is always there, but we know from basically the fact we see him, there are many different types of beasts. Okay. Oh wow, I think the pig... Yeah, go pig! I've just had an idea. Will the bagmen fight the pigs? Let's find out. Hello! Hello, bagman. Come and get me. I'm a little hunter, ready to be bagged. Oh, hello. Just a pebble. Hello, badman. Come on. Come and get me. Is it bright this morning for another cause? Oh, you mean Rom? I don't think it is a contradiction. I think one of the things the game makes quite clear, and Mikolash is a good example of this, is how something can be dead in the real world. Okay, so let's see if the pig... Shit. I want to see if the pig in the Sumerian fight... Oh, I love it! Whoops. Okay, so the pig did hit the Sumerian, but the Sumerian just killed me in a hit. So is it Briatus, morning, Rom? I don't know. I mean, I don't know where Rom came from. It's very unclear. The only solid info we have on it really is what's his face. Oh, where's my... There they are. Is what's his face? Good old Mikolash. Or cause, as some say, cause him as you once did for the vacuous Rom, grant his eyes. Oh fuck! So Mikolash knows who Rom is. So Rom couldn't be a response to the Mensis ritual. I'd say that was worth it. But yeah, to get back to Ebrietas mourning Rom, I don't think that's a contradiction at all, because, you know, we see from Mikolash's corpse clearly been dead for a very, very long time. Somehow his consciousness is still awake in the nightmare. You could say that about Gehrman. I mean, I imagine Gehrman is long dead in the inverted commas real world. Rom is a kind of buffer, but how that buffer operates is anyone's guess, really. Okay, I'm quite confident we'll be able to make it work this time. Hello, Piggy. Oh, beautiful. We're talking about what causes beast to be contradictory. Okay. I don't feel bad for cheesing the pigs. Fuck the pigs. Horrible, horrible bastards. So what do you think is contradictory, Wallreaker? That it's part of humanity and also caused by the Great Ones? As you can see from... we can't really get a good angle, but you should be able to see that on the pig is covered in eyes, suggesting that they were doing animal experiments as well as human experiments. I don't fucking know. I mean... Mensis is pretty fucked up. Whoa! I don't think it is contradictory, Wallreaker. I think when it's talking about beasthood being innate to people, it's more talking about... Well, you know, we're animals. I mean, we are animals. And a lot of our society is designed around forgetting that we are basically animals. That act in animalistic and bestial ways in a lot of ways. You know, you can look at this if you look at our social structures, it's pretty obvious. And I think that's more a reference to that. And obviously what the Great Ones do is they turn this innate characteristic of humans, and they make it quite literal. La 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 la, running. Wilbur, no! What the fuck? You can't come up here. What? Surely you can't come through here. Whoa! I mean, come on, you've got to... I'm sorry, I'm not really playing seriously at the moment because I'm trying to think about this lore stuff I'm saying, and to be honest, I have to stop soon because I have to go to bed. Oh man, that pig really impressed me there. I mean, I was not expecting that. I'll be honest. All I really want to do, once we've killed Wilbur... Oh, shit. Maybe not the greatest. Hello, Wilbur. Come and kill these dogs, please. Ah, so that's what got me. Maybe I can make the pigs kill themselves. I mean, if that other pig... Oh shit. Well, I guess we're gonna find out. Keep on forgetting I've got no... I was going to say I've got no money. I've got no bullets. Right, we don't actually need to fight that pig. I just want to go up here. Because I will give you another little lore theory about one of my favourite characters. And then that'll be us for the evening. Is that pig coming out? Not yet. I know what'll happen. We'll just hear kind of a thundering... Oh my god, the fucking dog's got me. Alright, I'm going to pay attention now. I just want to get to that far end, which isn't very far at all. We'll go in, no messing about with the pigs this time. Just straight up dog death. Straight up dog death. Sufficiently deadly. I've got to say though, you know, of all the enemies I hate in Bloodborne, my hatred for the dogs has never been misplaced. They always manage to get me somehow. Hello, boys. Oh, hello. Bravely ran away when danger reared its ugly head. He bravely turned his tail and fled. Brave, 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 Sir Hunter. Very wise hunter, if I do say so myself. Oh, don't even talk about the anchor shark giants. Jesus, those guys. What a nightmare. So, yep, just a few more dogs now. Something funky about these dogs, the way they look. They've got like Vicar Amelia's fur on them. Shit. Well, that wasn't a very wise thing to do, was it? That wasn't a very wise thing to do. I thought I could backstab, what's his face? Mr. Yahargul. Mr. Kidnapper. Mr. Thumerian Kidnapper, who mysteriously... I mean, I don't know, the one thing against the Thumerian theory I'm outlining, you know, the idea that the Thumerians are doing this ceremony in Yahargul, the one thing against it is that we know Mensis was also kidnapping people. And that may just be, you know, shared tactics. I mean, after all, they all do seem to be a pretty unsavory bunch. Run away from the pig. Better be cautious about that piggy. Is he going back into his little den? Sadly not. Yeah, the soundtrack for this part of it really makes me think that the ritual is happening right now to summon the One Reborn. Come on guys, all down there please. Oh! You knew as soon as it happened. Alright. I'm gonna have one more go, and if not, I'm just gonna quit because this is probably getting very boring for you all now, just to hear a tiny lore point. Basically, up there next to the Yahargul kidnapper, we find our first evidence of a very interesting chap called Archibald. I believe it's the Tonitrus. It may be something else. Oh, I just spunked 20,000 blood echoes up the wall there, didn't I? Never mind. Never mind. Easy come, easy go. Well, threaded cane isn't working very well for me, is it, against the dogs? Okay, yeah, basically all I wanted to say about Archibald, and I will do it now. Hail the nightmare. Yeah, the bell does toll. Next time I die, I'm just turning it off. I am going to try and get up to the Tonitrus, but basically I would like to suggest that Archibald... I think Archibald is almost definitely a member of Mensis, and I think he's the reason that Mensis gets so close to uncovering secrets. I don't think it's anything to do with Mikolash. I don't think Mikolash actually knows much what he's doing. Nice job, Piggy. Okay. So we're doing okay now for dogs. Not too many of them. Should really have the cane mode out. Let's just check we're not going to get done from the back here. We might. I'd rather kill those two. God, I hate the dogs. Have I ever mentioned that? No vials. Okay. Gonna shoot these dogs quite a lot. Yeah, exactly. Archibald seems to be one of these guys. He's not very well known. Oh, come on. Okay, that'll do for tonight, folks. I'm really sorry. For some reason, I just had an enormous amount of trouble with that bit of Yahargul. I remember nailing that with my trusty Ludwig's Holy Blade, but obviously 'twas not to be. Yeah, basically I think Archibald is Mensis' secret weapon. I think Parl has a lot to do with Mensis. I think Parl might be Archibald. And I think their understanding of beasthood comes from Archibald, and it's why Mikolash is able to get so close to, you know, basically contacting a Great One. I mean, Mensis get almost everything right. You have to remember that. Like, Mensis come closer than anyone else in Bloodborne, apart from the player character, to actually contacting, stroke creating, stroke birthing a Great One. Because it's not just Mergo, they have the brain, the brain with the living string. And even though the game tells you the brain is terribly rotten and it was of an evil sort, it's a legitimate Great One. You know, Mensis may have fucked up a couple of the details, but they're the ones that actually nearly did it, you know? So, something to think about anyway. Something to think about. Thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Cheers off, folks. Night, night, night.